Alright guys, now, this might sound a bit creepy, but it naturally came up.
Don't tell them
So we're going to talk about it. Look, see, you could have said none, now we're going to think it came from you, I'm just saying. But no, there's the question of what would you like to happen to you when you die? I'm not going like upstairs, downstairs, I'm like legit your body.
Your body.
How do you want that to go down? Because I think we've all got some very different views on that.
I want to be buried.
Ooh, Emma's got one. Just
Sorry.
jump in. Emma put her hand up and everything.
Sorry, Emma.
Essex.
Oh God.
No, I'm sorry, anyone who lives in Essex.
He's lying.
So, I read about this thing where you can be in a pod. Like, they bury you in a pod underneath a tree, so they plant a tree with you in a pod.
It sucks up your nutrients.
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah.
Tree.
Amazing.
And the minute I saw that, I was like, that's it, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I want to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at Claire's face. She's
I
like,
don't think I want to be a tree.
I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I used to play in the playground. Sometimes I just want to play with people, something like that.
Tree. So maybe that's
Did
what
that
that's
get
one for you. Did that get you your friends? No.
No, really, really. No.
Go slightly off topic.
And back on topic.
I love the idea of, regenerating life.
No,
There's
I
something
do,
really
I love that.
lovely, and I don't know. I love trees.
See, so you're good.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. I'm going to research that.
I feel that's what happens to you if you go in the ground as well. Like, I want to be buried, and just in case I don't get a chance to make a will, please bury me. Don't cremate me. Like, I just think, like, I think it's, for me, I think it's really disrespectful. I feel like I've lived a life, I've done this, I've taken care of my children, I pass on, and then you burn me?
You burn and die.
You just put my body into an oven, burn me, put me in an urn, and then dash me around somewhere.
But you said
dash me around.
Because it's me! Yes, my soul has moved on, that's still my body, and you still know my body's in there. Don't burn my body, I was good to you.
That was good to you.
And no, just from it really, it just feels really, I'm really, like always, like.
Thing is, I wanted to be buried, and I wanted to have a really nice mausoleum with gardens and like a pond. The children can come and visit. Like, oh, who was great grandmama? Like, look at the statue.
Why are your children like 15th century? Who was great grandmama?
I just thought I wanted to live an epic life, and like, yes, Joyce lived. But then,
But a
like,
mausoleum, that stops the whole going back to the earth, doesn't
that's
it?
alright. I don't need to go.
Right, okay.
No. Because you know, like pharaohs, like
Yeah.
my distant relatives, like.
Good, my good uncle
Yeah,
Seti.
exactly. My great grandpa.
So I'm going to
They had pyramids.
Salam.
Like that's how we do in Africa. No, I'm joking. No, but I don't know. I just wanted to be
Not all of them
buried,
have
but then
pyramids.
yeah,
Have you been to the Valley of the Kings? They were all buried in.
it's not
Never
that deep.
Man had a penthouse, everything, kitchen,
I
toilet.
didn't want to be
I'm
buried, but then I thought, like, I don't know, I don't really trust what people do after you die. Will they dig up my body? Would they?
They did with the pharaohs, though, didn't they?
Yeah, they'll dig up. Oh, look at her hips. This was definitely a woman.
See, I was about to say no one's going to dig you up because you're not a pharaoh, but maybe like in the future they'll be like, oh, here's a grave. What
Oh
do they look
yeah,
like?
this,
Well, they definitely the very like dig me up then, because I'm pretty fabulous.
yeah. I don't know. They might dig me up, do something to me, put me on display in a museum.
It's okay, we've got non-invasive techniques now. We won't actually fiddle with the body. We'll just scan it.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think you'll be fine. Don't worry.
I would want to be. Sorry, go on. Sorry, I keep doing this today. I apologise. Go on.
Oh no, go on. I'm talking a lot.
Too much coffee. I would like to be buried. I wouldn't want to be cremated. My family and my ancestors, they've all been cremated, and it's part of their religion. I'm saying this, everyone that knows me, I want you to have a massive party. I want you to celebrate my life.
Get ready.
I don't want a fancy coffin because it's just going to rot anyway. Just.
I do want a fancy coffin.
We're putting our requests in.
I mean, literally. And weirdly, like, this is stuff I think about. Not like every
You should
day.
maybe see someone.
Look, the only certainty when we're born is that we're gonna die.
Hate it. 100%.
Get it together. If I'm
And
on
taxes. Sorry.
I was just thinking
That's
that
a song,
this morning. God. No, back in the room.
Innit?
If I'm on life support, switch it off.
Okay.
Switch it off, switch it off, switch it off. It's not, I'm not sad about dying. If I'm dying, I'm going back home. I've done what I needed to do. Don't be sad, be happy. He came, he saw, he conquered, he's going back home. If you keep that life support on when I'm trying to go back,
I will watch you when I leave.
I'm gonna come for you. No, but in all seriousness, I'm like, no, I'm ready to go. Let me go. Like, don't keep me, I'm not here if you're just keeping me alive with machines. And that's just me,
It's unnatural,
personally.
isn't it?
It's not, yeah. And if I can't be my full self, let
Let
me.
it go.
And hopefully by the time, like, I have children, I will have instilled that in them so they'll know, like, he's good, he's done what he needed to do, and he can just...
Okay, but how far do you take that unnaturalness is the question.
What do you mean?
So you said it's unnatural to be on life support, but if they had you on life support for a little bit and you were fine, and then you were fine,
Yeah,
and
you recovered.
you recovered, it'd be cool, right? But so the question is, how far do you take that? Is that just life support, or is that blood transfusions? Is that
it
medication?
organs?
Is that organ donation?
Growing
with that,
pigs.
whilst I'm alive,
I'm sorry, what was that last bit? I was
pig,
thinking choice until
organs
growing
grown in
in
pigs.
Oh, organs grown in pigs.
Grown in pigs.
Yeah, they grow
No,
in pigs.
no,
as well.
no, I know. And
But I heard pigs
All
and
the
was like,
time.
I'm sorry, what? What about pigs? I was sorry.
no, like whilst I'm alive, I'll happily donate blood. I'll
Yep.
happily donate an organ
Yep.
because it's my choice to do that. After,
Yeah, but I'm talking about with you. You specifically said if I'm on life support, turn it off. I don't want to be on.
like
life
I'm
support.
talking about if I'm like going out and they're just machines keeping me alive, then just switch off the machines.
Yeah, but sometimes they use machines to keep you alive for a certain period of time, and you.
I'm talking about me.
Yeah, but this is what I'm asking you. I've got to
Okay.
make sure I know them, just in case you kick it before I do.
Oh,
or-
trap, girl. Yes.
Just
go
turn
on.
the fucking machine off.
So I need to know whether
Okay.
or not. If so, say you had a car accident and you were in a coma, and they've got you on machines because they're keeping you going just in case you come out of the coma, right? So how long before? And then you come out of the coma and you recover and you're fine and you're good and we keep it moving. But if I'd have switched off the machine mid coma, do you see what I mean? Some things you can come back from, and some things. I mean, if you're on life support for 10 years, I'll switch it. It's okay. You know what I mean? But I'm asking where that line.
All right,
is
in terms of
drawn,
that-
you know.
Okay, then maybe it's more of an age thing.
Oh, so if you're like 94,
If I feel,
and still-
if I feel
Okay.
that I've done what I needed to do, and I'll know when that is, and I'll let you know when that is.
You're like,
I'm finished.
I'm done.
I'm done.
In the weirdest way, not to take it to a dark place, but there was a time where I was thinking about like finishing it myself. And I'm just saying this on camera as well. If I do go, I know how I'll do it. Pills, slowly, over a sustained period of time. If it's any other way, I was murdered. Find my killer. Anyway.
Good to know.
No, look,
think about these
you
things,
had to,
though.
no, I went to that place.
Yeah, I've been
And
there.
now that I've been there, I'm not afraid
Yeah.
of...
He's not giving advice, by the way.
I'm
He's
gonna
not giving advice.
At all.
I totally stick with Lawrence.
And I'm like, I know, I kind of feel like
Yeah.
I'll feel when it's gonna happen. I might be wrong, of course I might be wrong, but I might be right. But, I
But
always,
you
I've
might not
got
be
that
able to
sense.
tell us, so could you just
Guide us?
Yeah.
You kind of. I've been in that dark place, a very dark place where I've tried to disappear and it didn't work. I personally just think that if I had an accident and it took a machine to keep me alive, my personal choice would be let you go. Because I'm not scared of death.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of it. There was a point where I was gagging for death as such, and I've come from there so far and so mentally strong with it. I do not fear death, and I just think when it's your time, it's your time. And if I was to have a car accident or something and it come to a point where a machine was to keep me alive, I wouldn't want you to do it.
Yeah.
I would want you just to let me go.
And I'm coming from a place of several things have happened to me in my lifetime where I could have. Like I could have. And I'm like, the fact that, I'm like, if you wanted to take me out, though I put myself in legitimate circumstances where that could have happened, but I'm still here. So I'm like, there's a plan, so I'm just going to go with that plan. So whenever it's time for me to leave, it's time for me to leave.
Okay.
Got to go.
Don't cut me, don't burn me, put me in a box, a nice box in the ground.
You don't want to go with
hopefully.
their eagles, no?
You don't want to be cut up and sliced and sent to the top of a mountain to be
Ravaged by
gnawed
eagles.
eagles.
Maybe not.
Okay, just checking. I've got to make sure I'm giving you all the options.
But as my grandmother said to me, literally legitimate conversation, I'm going to make sure I have money because it's more expensive to die than it is to stay living. So
It's
you should
true.
just stay alive.
Okay, I'm making
That was
it
my
work.
grandmother's supportive discussion.
I like that. Well done, Grandma. Keep
Like,
living.
stay alive. Funerals are expensive.
Innit?
You don't have no money.
Shout out to Grandma.
Yes, Grandma.
Talking that truth.
Anything else? Nah, we good.
Be good.